Again, yes. Every single episode.
They're so scared of what's about to come.
Especially Ron.
I meant the letters they were speaking.
Oh.
But yes, Ron too.
More cliffside.
Look out, Seamus! They're attacking from the higher ground!
They're doing...
Look out!
Yes, there they are.
Look out, they're right in the open. There's no way you're going to be able to take them all out when they keep doing this.
That pose! Oh!
My eye!
It looked like he was doing that a dramatic feint.
Oh, the agony!
Yeah. Oh, the agony. The pain.
Oh, the pain! The unbearable pain of it all! Oh! These people all went to a drama club for their acting lessons.
Yes.
Not just any drama club, Broadway.
Shakespeare.
Shakespearean Broadway. Oh, Juliet, Juliet. Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Hey.
Yes, I figured no one would want to hear that.
I might consider putting Whoopsie up after that. Go back and place the charge under. I didn't got there. I never got there. Tell me go back.
Go back. It's right here.
Go back.
Fine. No problem.
Yeah, no problem. Just the deranged murderers trying to kill me.
No problem at
Loading.
all. Like, I probably killed like 50 wizards. That's okay.
And now we have to play as Neville.
Oh boy. At least you got the.
In the cutscene, he got hurt. He got hurt in the cutscene. Now I have sniper spell.
That freezes people up apparently.
That makes me go away after.
He just held completely still and then there we go. Oh, that's great.
It's really.
All we need now is to have someone rolling down the hill like a bear in Skyrim. Those wonderful physics just burup, burup, burup. Oh!
Gotta zoom in, wait.
Then you miss anyway.
This is great acting in here.
It's got this way big deep kinda. Oh no, that place has been petrified. I better hold still. Oh! Okay, now I'm petrified. You would think it would work the first time.
You'd think.
It's supposed to, isn't it?
No, it's like a 2-hit kill.
I meant in the real series.
In the real series, yes. In the real series,
it would hit it. Of course, if you get hit with a spell the first time, it probably wouldn't be very pleasant either in general.
Most spells in the real series aren't really long range.
And some of them really had the force to knock you go flying.
Yes.
When you got hit by them.
Any time to help me out?
Bonus points.
Help him out.
For
He's
headshots.
not even moving. He's just sitting there.
Right in the open. Don't worry, he's got his shield out. He knows what he's doing. I'm the bait.
Are you getting them, Neville?
No.
What a thing to be asking. Can't you tell?
He's almost dead. Are you getting him? Huh? Because they seem to be shooting my face quite a bit here.
I might not have a face by the time we're done. Good. You won't be in a competition for the ladies.
I've been traumatized. Oh man. I just love the way they just fall like boards. And some of them fall like the crouched over. It's perfect.
I ate a man alive today.
Oh.
Brilliant. That's sorted them out.
I know that's the last of them.
Now I get to run over here.
The old rickety
So
bridge.
each battle spot we had before, we now have to do from the sniper point. In reverse. Who's on his way? Neville's not going down there. He's just staying up here.
I'm gonna stay on this nice, safe, rickety bridge. You know, the one that's been blowing up.
Can you guess what kind of gameplay they're going to do with that bridge soon?
Quick time?
Something similar. We did it earlier.
Oh boy. I don't want to know anymore.
The running sequence.
Oh no.
Yes.
So it's basically Resident Evil 4's boulder sequence, except for there's no dodge at the end.
And you're not really mashing a button. You're just you actually use the direction keys. Just like the Chamber
I
of
think I
Secrets.
prefer the other.
Actually, I think I prefer this if it was less dodgy. You know, if they did it better. I'm terrible at mashing the A button in Resident Evil 4.
Oh, that guy did a spin!
Yes! He's a dancer.
I like that they're using their shield when there's someone shooting them in the back with a
I love how no
petrified
one is
bow.
shooting at Neville.
That's what I said. They're guarding their back. They're not even guarding their backs. They don't really care.
Dude, some of them aren't.
Let's get this one kid over here. He's not the one even causing the problems anymore.
And what does it even matter if he goes down?
You're trying to... Okay, I thought you were shooting Seamus for a minute.
I wanted to shoot Seamus. He's not even a major character.
I remember. He's just kind of that kid who's there.
Yes. He's the guy who blew
He's one
himself
of
up
those
in the
kids
first
who's just
movie.
kind of there. Yeah.
With the rum.
Who kept doing
I'm trying to turn water into rum as an 11-year-old.
Delicious.
Alcohol.
Delicious underage drinking.
Isn't it like 16 in Britain for drinking?
I don't know.
I know it's not 21.
Heck, it's not even 21 in all the states.
It isn't?
I think there's a couple states that have it different.
Oh. I know it used to be 18. Which made more sense, really.
Yeah, I don't really see the point in adding a couple years to it.
Oh, it's exactly as it should be. Adding a couple of years to it makes perfect sense. Someone's old enough to go off and get themselves killed in war, but they're not old enough to drink.
They're not old enough to kill their liver, though.
And no, I don't think it's time to run yet. We're doing yet another. Save Seamus.
You would think it would be the time to run off because the bridge is going to explode.
You think, but we're still saving Seamus.
I mean, listen to that music. That sounds like running music to me. Not shoot at people who can't even bother to be shooting
He just
at
fell over
you.
to the fetal position?
I guess, I mean, well, I guess I would, so.
Oh, someone's
there's
finally
someone.
attacking me.
Can you even move around in this, or are you
No,
just
you're
stuck there? Okay, so now it's a rail shooter.
Yes. A third-person rail shooter.
Those are always so popular with the kids these days.
Totally.
25 cents at an arcade.
25 cents? You're not counting for inflation. It's 50 cents now.
I think I've seen more than like $1.25 now.
I've seen $1.50, I think, at my local theater, which is the only arcade near us.
Oh, the theater one's said to be ridiculous anyway.
Yes. Oh.
I could play Street Fighter there.
We have a Terminator.
Not Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter.
We have a Terminator game in ours.
Oh.
It's Terminator Redemption or something. Some weird shooter thing.
Terminator, the game of another game.
Yes. Pretty much.
I've lost track of that series so much now.
Someday they're gonna reboot it or something. Then
Pew!
there's not really too much more they can do with it now that the war thing has started.
No, it's not. Ugh.
Darn.
You waited too long.
I didn't expect him to move the second he dropped his shield.
You're like, yes, this is perfect. Yes. I'll just completely hold still. There we go.
I love the angle, which when he falls slowly.
Oh!
And again. Isn't this
It's the most
delightful?
thrilling episode. It's the most thrilling episode so far.
Yes.
Whoa, that guy looked like he was just doing some kind of aerobics.
Uh-oh.
Ah! You're not doing a very good job of getting them.
I got those two.
What was he doing? He looked like he was just hurtling over tiny rocks.
He was hurtling over tiny rocks.
I don't see any tiny rocks in the path there.
He was still hurtling over them. Imaginary tiny
He was
rocks.
He was pretending.
Yes. He had a huge imagination.
Yeah, you see, he's not real. He doesn't really have any wizard blood in him, so he's just kind of pretending to fit in.
Yes.
I got this stick I found in the forest, and it looks enough like a wand to fool the locals. I don't know why he talks with that accent, but he does.
He does.
Despite the fact that most of the people here are probably British.
Yep.
Howdy, y'all fancy.
I'm from
Cup of
London,
tea?
y'all.
Yeah. Oh, put another shrimp on the barbie. That's Australian, you see. I'm not Australian. I'm British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a story where Gary Oldman lost his British accent. from speaking without it so much, he lost his British accent.
Well, I guess that doesn't happen. So.
Yeah. He had to
I mean,
go
it'd be
get
like
a
if
coach
you
to get it back.
Help me get my accent back, please.
A bit of help, Neville.
I'm
Don't
fine
worry.
with how this is playing out, Seamus. I'm totally fine with it.
A little help. Don't worry. We've got screamers. Just throw a video out of the ground, a video pad on the ground. Ah! Ah! And then it's pretty much exactly how the petrify spell works. They just fall over dead.
Yes.
Come on, stop the little beggars.
Although I'm pretty sure that spell doesn't actually kill people.
No, no spell kills people. Now they're on the bridge. Have to hold out. So it's still not at the point where the bridge is gonna fall.
Wait a minute. This bridge.
They just place explosives on this bridge. Let's go onto it.
Hey guys, we can just walk around it.
You can teleport past it.
They could do a lot of things, but they're not going to.
Look at that nice sweater he's wearing.
Is he just like kind of touching his wand to make sure it was still a wand?
I guess so.
They kind of just, when you were doing anything for a second, he kind of grabbed it with his other hand. It's like, ooh,
Wand.
it's a wand.
I wasn't really paying attention to his idle animation.
Well, I guess you'll get to see it in editing.
Yes,
then.
I shall. In post.
Because when you were just waiting there for a minute, he just started touching his wand for no reason. I think he got bored. I don't blame him. It's pretty much been the same thing this whole episode so far.
You wait, this whole episode? Don't you mean this whole game?
Tab! Push tab!
That should keep them out of Hogwarts.
Order a tab!
Somehow.
Order a tab!
Way to go, Seamus.
Well done, everyone.
So where's the bridge? I know the bridge falls. Hey, Ginny. Why hasn't
Hi there.
Why hasn't the bridge blown up?
Neville, I didn't get
I'm
the
just
last
jogging
time.
in
Wait,
place.
he went all that way and he didn't set the last charge.
Leave it to me.
All that
Leave it
way and he didn't
to
even
me.
set the last charge.
Oh wait, someone was still on the bridge. Oh, they're fine.
There we go. And now we have to shoot this guy or else he stops. So not only do we have
No,
to deal with
stop
this
it.
awkward control scheme, we have to make sure to aim at this guy and shoot at him or else he's going to trip us to death. Like so.
But the explosion hadn't even reached you guys yet.
That was the...
No, go away.
Yeah.
It doesn't even tell you to shoot, it just tells you to run. But if you don't shoot, you're dead anyway.
Yeah, it's really the stupidest... And they do this again, too, at some other point.
No. Reusing content?
And I lost.
Neville, no!
This is like... How do you describe this?
Exhilarating.
If you want to lie.
Neville.
Oh, exhilarating to people asleep.
The ad team. Running. And more running. The thing is collapsing on him. And he's still coming.
He's a magic man.
How is he still alive? I tripped over the
Whoa!
thing there. And then luckily cutscene. And
Cool
they couldn't
guys
even get
don't
that.
look at explosions.
They couldn't even get that well enough for his arm not to go through the camera.
Well done, Seamus. Told you I'd bring her down.
You didn't. Neville brought her down in the end.
I forgot about the stuttering. Oh no, our water!
Yeah, look, the castle's still under attack, but the bridge did nothing.
Oh hey,
Now a boss time.
we have suits of armor.
Time to play as old lady again, Miss McGonagall.
No, now if only there was a moment where you got to battle with her in her cat form.
That troll looks really human. Oh, the giant's a giant. Never mind. It looks really human.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
It's I thought it was a troll for some reason.
At least he has shame.
Yes.
It is my duty to protect
And
the school.
now
and
it's
I will
time.
do so.
Oh, there she is.
Now it's time. I have an old lady versus trolls.
Pew 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 pew. Ooh. Pew 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 pew. He's having a little trouble with those statues there.
And if trolls weren't
And they
enough,
just teleported to past them.
yeah, if trolls weren't enough, they decided to add those guys.
I thought it was a giant.
I mean, yeah, giant. If giants weren't enough,
Oh, they're the same thing. They're pretty much the same height, so.
Why, you
Same height, same build.
Past me is unfathomable.
The only difference is their ears.
I can't fathom a
They-
giant getting past a rickety old lady.
Oh dear.
The giant just killed its own companion.
What's that, Sonny?
Back off!
The statues are kind of. Oh, all right, fine.
You will not be coming over here.
They're kind of. They could probably just teleport behind you and, you know, smack you in the back of the head and you'd be down.
Probably, but the giants can't teleport.
So they're being courteous.
Yeah.
They are fighting an old woman. They have to be nice.
Yes.
It's just common courtesy. Even though, you know, she's shooting them in
And
the face.
I
Holy cow!
keep trying to get,
Your help out of nowhere.
I keep trying to get the spell that attacks the giants best, and I just can't get it equipped by the time while dealing with all these other enemies.
Oh man. Oh, he's almost dead.
There's 2 of them.
Oh. Oh dear.
Can you guess what's
What?
not going to happen the first time?
Two.
And the recoil makes that pointless.
Duty to this school.
His resume also includes being El Gigante.
Just gotta throw up a bunch of makeup.
The camera just adds about 10 feet.
And 10 ugliness.
Hey, El Gigante is a beautiful man thing. Unless it's Resident Evil 5. Then we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
You know,
Die
I have to
already.
wonder. Unrelated, but I have to wonder if El Gigante is in Resident Evil 6.
Defend Hogwarts.
I'm waiting for that to drop down to $5.
I saw the anthology one, and it's kind of tempting because of how much you get with it,
What was
but
that? Where'd that come from?
it includes all the game. The PlayStation 3 one includes all the games except for Code Veronica.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Wait, don't they have a Code
It's like
Veronica
80.
HD version now?
yeah. I think that's.
Why don't they include
I think
that?
that's the only one. I don't know. For some reason, it's on the 360 one, but the 360 one only has that and Resident Evil 5 in the movie
Ah.
with it. I guess they got different deals.
Probably.
Disgraceful behavior.
Microsoft had to get that DVD that no one wants.
You think
It's
Sony would
one
have
of
to
the
put a Blu-ray?
You would think so, but they probably wanted the games more.
Yeah, so it has like 1, 2, 3.
Considering most of the old ones are actually on the PlayStation,
Wow,
so.
I'm going to look into that deal. Right now, because this isn't boring.
Don't worry, I'll commentate for you. Don't you think this is interesting? I sure do.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, we suddenly sound the same. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
All right.
Listen to him. He knows exactly what he's talking about.
Woohoo! Yeah.
That does have
Yeah. That boulder got what was coming to
And
it.
also, it's missing Zero, but that's
Does not welcome
exclusive,
here.
so.
Yeah. That one. No.
I hate exclusive games.
Thief, I full thumb. I'm not wearing much clothes on. That was a bad rhyme. Clothes on.
Stop it! Just stop spawning the bad guys.
Don't worry. Look out! He's throwing that rocket like 3 miles an hour.
There it goes again.
Look at that little rocket.
This was not a fun fight.
I can tell.
It's like a few of these elements would be okay, but putting them all together was just a bit much.
Honestly, I think it would have been fine if they stopped at the first one.
Yeah,
It wasn't that fun, but it wasn't unbearable to watch.
yeah. Now,
It just kind of feels like we're doing the same thing twice.
thankfully,
For no.
it sets a checkpoint, so you only have to kill a second giant once.
Oh, okay.
So you only have to go through it again once more after this.
Pew.
Well, I mean, I only have to go through it once more after this because you know I'm not going to succeed.
I'm just the bystander. This is just a car wreck for me.
And look how
can't
close I
help
am
but
to
look
beating
as I
it.
pass by.
That's how close I am. It's almost dead.
Pew. And you're just kind of waiting.
I'm just trying to get it to die, and it's just so sad. Look how little health it has left. And then I lose.
Oh.
That's it.
It doesn't even attack her. It just pushes her to the side with his knee.
It just steps on her.
Ow! I'm down.
And it had.
She probably could just stabbed it with her wand and it would have died.
Yes. I think I start having a problem with the other bad guys now.
Oh boy.
Because you know, once you go through it once, you found a good way of strategy. Of course, it stops working once things reload.
You want to focus on just that. I had this experience with the last stage of Airy. I did really well the first time I tried it.
I saw.
And then I had to cut out.
You got really far.
I had to cut out like 10 minutes of failure because I kept dying in the first 10 seconds.
Die already. And I didn't notice the rock.
You think the petrified spell would work on the giant? Oh no!
McGonagall has died.
At least that one guy went flying. That was pretty amusing.
I wasn't really amused by anything at this point. I think I was just kind of tired and probably swearing up a storm.
I
And
am quite capable of defending myself.
who knows?
Oh, butter fiction. Do 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 din din. We'll be back with the adventures of Professor McGonagall after she's done being dead.
Can you stop spawning the Death Eaters now?
Meow.
Meow.
I can have McGonagall? I was just gonna picture that giant trying. That's the only reason the giant's covered.
I can have McGonagall.
McGonagall. Now we have to put her like in a bun and have the giant trying to eat her. Oh boy. Look at that rock! Look at it go! Almost kills you instantly.
Yes.
And he does it like every 5 seconds. Plenty of time to kill the enemies and hurt him.
Like, did anyone playtesting this say this was amazing? Did they have playtesters for this?
Maybe they probably had the guys who had already been playing it and just using debug mode to skip past it.
Probably.
Okay, this works fine. Next. Don't you think this might be a little too much to throw on him?
Yeah.
Especially considering most of the people who played this are probably
children.
You know, kids and and young teens.
My skill level's about that. I am by no means good at games.
I have the motor skills of a 7-year-old.
7? I thought it was 6.
Face. I graduated. Now I can hold a cup without spilling.
Oh, I still can't do that.
It's not welcome.
Just keep practicing, you know.
My mom won't even take me off my sippy cup.
Oh, the sippy cup. I love that sippy cup.
Giant, just die already.
He's kind of pale, I just kind of realized.
They hide in the mountains, I guess. Caves. I always imagined them as having big beards, being buff.
Hi-ho! Rock. Recover from almost dying? Almost dying again. He's just not even really walking anymore.
It's just, hey!
Bing!
Please die.
Stop doing that! Pew! Ding! Stop. Oh.
I don't get why the spell is so ineffective sometimes, yet very effective other times.
It hits them all, and then suddenly... Oh wait, he moved slightly! Missed completely! Missed completely!
Then there are times it just bounces off of it.
You could do it!
Like there, just bounces
Come
off
on,
of
McGonagall! Bing! He's mostly reacting just to pity you.
Oh.
Oh, that kind of
Okay,
hurt.
come
Ow!
on. Stop. It's like...
I like how you're just using it on the regular enemies too. Fireworks to the back!
For heaven's sake.
Seriously,
I
Ed!
agree.
If I die here,
agree with
I'm going to be very, very upset. Well, I wouldn't be. I probably would have been then. Because I was playing it. But right now it's just, please?
Ow.
Finally!
You brought that on yourself.
I'll just fall over this railing
You
here.
brought that on yourself like she's scolding a child.
I think that's quite enough, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, you know, she's not exactly a youngster, so pretty much everyone does look like a child to her.
A giant is like a child.
Yeah.
Such a great giant baby.
He was a 3-year-old giant. Leave the toddler alone. He doesn't know any better.
As if the boss fight wasn't bad enough, they have us just facing these enemies right after.
It seems kind of pointless at the end here.
And oh, look at
I'm
that!
not dead!
Yes! Ta-da!
Hi, Mommy!
Quick time event.
Oh! Stop that!
I missed it.
I like that she couldn't do this when she was actually about to be ran over by the giant the first time. She just kind of stood there and took it.
And now I gotta kill Death Eaters again.
Ow!
They can't restart from the quick time event.
That would make worse sense. Oh!
At least you don't have to start killing the giant all over again.
Oh, yes. Oh!
Here it comes. And I thought they would only use the 1 through 4.
He's not down!
I thought they would only use the 1 through 4 keys for.
There's a 5 in there!
Yeah, but
throw you
but
off!
I thought they would actually only use the 1 through 4 because those would be easily accessible, like Just Cause 2 does.
Well, that would just be convenient, though.
Convenient would be sticking
They
to the
wanna
mouse
put a-
buttons.
They wanna put a sense of dread in this by making you do the same things, but also making it a little inaccessible at the same time.
Yes.
You will not set foot in Hogwarts. I'm pretty sure that bridge still counts technically as the grounds of Hogwarts. Oh, finally! I forgot this guy was in it.
Who?
Who are these?
Who are these guys?
Who are these people?
There's like some redheaded dude, a girl, and the guy with glasses.
All right. Brown jacket, blue denim,
The token girl.
redhead.
The token girl.
She's blue. She's blue denim.
She's the token girl.
She's got blue denim. Blue denim girl.
Blue denim girl.
Be a coward. Just do it.
Die! The Dark Lord is not my leader anymore. I'm going to ignore. Die! Now I'm going to run away.
We'll be waiting.
What the heck was the point of that?
There is no.
Haha! Threats. See ya.
So now we have to walk through this area.
Well,
Finally,
walking,
Ron.
it seems like they're walking little, their pace is fine.
And every now and then those guys are going to show up and we're going to fight them.
Potato!
Potato.
Potter! You have something of mine. I'd like it back.
Please.
What's wrong with the one you have? It's my mother's. It doesn't understand.
My wand doesn't understand me.
Well, didn't they say in the first book the wand chooses the user?
Yes. They are.
Then shouldn't he not be able to use it at all?
They can use it for basics. It's just harder, apparently.
You won't have it for very long.
And if
It's my
you-
mother's wand. It doesn't understand me. Why aren't you home for dinner?
Apparently, something that does bug me about the whole wands thing is from the second book onward, they've been using the disarming charm, right? Apparently, when you use the disarming charm, the wand changes its allegiance to the person who disarmed the other guy. So that only takes part in the 7th book, but they would use the charm throughout the whole series, and it never does that until the 7th book. Well, 6th book if you count Dumbledore's wand. Because they have a whole big thing about how Dumbledore's wand passed ownership.
That's because the wand was straight.
Oh no, it's because of some other thing, but it's needlessly complex.
Yes.
There we go.
But the wand literally was straight. It's a straight stick of wood.
Well, it has bobbles on it.
Dun, 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 dun.
No, seriously.
I don't
His
know.
wand. Let me see if I can find it. Dumbledore's wand.
No one's going to be able to see
I'll pop
it.
a picture of it so you can see it.
Okay.
Copy image location.
Petrificus totalis!
I'll play some elevator music.
There you go.
Dun, 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 dun,
I sent you the message.
And
And
this is Dumbledore's wand.
Yep.
It looks like a kebab.
Yeah, so it's not.
Comes
it's not
with
just.
3 fashion designer colors. Raspberry.
I think the problem
Blue
was.
bomber.
I think the problem was when they by the time they got to the 7th movie, they started making different types of wands in the first movie, and they made one to fit Dumbledore. So of course it was quirky looking. Then in the end, it has to be the most powerful wand in existence, and they
Of
probably
course.
didn't realize that when they developed it.
Oh, it's just a wand. Who cares?
Yeah.
Oh wait, now it's the most powerful wand in the world.
It shows how poorly they thought of the future of the series when the
Quick, smack him with the wand.
no when the Harry Potter Daniel Radcliffe did not feel attached to the wand he had when the filming ended. He didn't even care about it, apparently, because they started changing wands so many times.
It kind of.
And I don't just mean the different wands that Harry picks up. I mean the wand he uses in each film changes apparently.
So they couldn't even be bothered to keep the same wand.
Yeah.
Ooh, an unlockable.
Hey, it's
Malfoy.
yeah.
I think they've fallen
He's
out.
the guy we're fighting.
Yeah. And Goyle seems
Oh,
dangerous.
he's also a prince, but not in this world, and not in another world.
what?
'Cause Just a guy kind of looks like him.
Oh.
Nothing. Nothing. I said a couple people might get that. I don't know.
He didn't have.
But at least he. Time to
beheaded?
slap him.
He didn't
what?
have beheaded.
Stacks, Ron. They don't look very straight.
Just spoiler.
They don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh, as long as we get a slap him, I don't care.
Petrivicus totalis!
Pew!
It's not working.
He's got an MG placement.
Get lost!
He got Charlie. He was so young. Oh wait, these are just books and
Apparently
shelves.
that works.
Never mind.
Shooting him directly doesn't work, but that works.
Potter.
Do-
Ding. Checkpoint.
This place is.
Nothing
This
happened.
is way too long,
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if it was interesting.
but it's not.
There's like, it's just like the same kind of hallways, copy paste.
It is the same exact.
Bring
Look, that's the
about.
exact same object I just destroyed. Exact same. The same hole in it too.
We made a fort. No girls allowed.
But Hermione,
No girls
I'm gonna
allowed.
destroy that fort so Hermione can enter.
But it'll be destroyed.
Exactly. Hermione, you can enter
You know,
the
you
fort.
think that would crush them.
You think?
At least one of them, whoever was shooting. Ow, my arm and my spine!
This lot are gonna ruin everything.
And then Harry Potter was arrested.
We can't.
Hey, look, an unlockable.
Yeah.
Take cover! It's an
The run
unlockable.
button is the same button as take cover.
So it's Gears of War now, basically.
Yes.
Gears of War has the exact same system. It's the same button to use cover.
Ow, my head.
My spidey senses are tingling.
I can sense the piece of Voldemort's soul closer. My head hurts. Oh, it's gone away now. I'm okay. We're getting
it was
close.
that couch.
We're getting closer.
That was Voldemort's couch. It was Voldemort's couch.
We're getting closer to the piece of Voldemort. Yet
How
somehow
did they get over there exactly?
Not just
It's a game.
We don't like you either.
I know, but I like. Oh, never mind. You know, maybe if they like magically teleport, like lifted that over there or something, it would have made it worth it. But you know, they're trying to stop him. Why are they running away like cowards?
I have no idea.
They're trying to get the wand back and stop him, but they're just kind of whatever.
Especially Draco, who has a reason to fight Harry to get his
Yeah.
wand back.
You picked the losing side, Potter. Run away!
Certainly shows how much your side's gonna.
They're all just standing completely still.
You can't fight them right now. It's a cutscene thing.
Well, I'm glad they're showing so much emotion and movement.
We're gonna have to do ya.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Not that! This game isn't rated for that!
So too bad. We're gonna do ya, Potter.
J.K. Rowling called.
Yeah, she changed her contract.
Da-da-da-da-da. Whoopsie! Ow.
You okay?
I smacked my hand down on my desk. I don't know why I decided to shrug when I was saying that, so. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
What is that from?
What?
Da 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 da.
It's just a cheesy thing you see at the end of comedies. Old comedies from like the 70s.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
like
on the
looting.
way to run over there.
Quick! We should only shoot at him one or two at a time.
Now in the movie, they had This was a lot shorter, by the way. Of course.
Of course.
There's the scene in the original book had Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle. who were basically the antagonists early on.
Yeah.
You know, the child rivals.
Yeah, I remember them all.
Well, the
For some
guy who
reason,
played,
odd,
I
horrible
think it was
reason.
Crab, either Crab or Goyle, I forget which. One of the actors got arrested for doing drugs.
Yeah, and they replaced him.
They didn't replace him. They just took the character out entirely.
Oh, the movie
Out of
or
the
the...
movies. So that's
So
not
he's not
Crab
even
and
there.
Goyle. It's someone in Goyle or someone in Crab.
Harry, where next?
They probably could have just replaced
They
him.
probably could have, but
He's not, you know...
not really an essential.
I mean, replace him with someone who kind of looks like him or something.
Yeah, he's not like he's a main character.
It's not like someone you see all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, stand back.
Where's Ron? Why isn't Ron helping her do that?
He's trying to do the robot. I'll get you, Potter, once I forget where I am. He is all talking. He's running away.
Ah, it's over, finally.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Come on.
Oh.
There's the crown.
You're closest.
Quick, you're closest by like a foot.
Let's get out of here.
And why is he yelling at her? They're both right there.
We'll set
Who are they? I need you to get that thing
That was
with
a
the
lot
foot
of
away
fire
from
really
us. Go
quickly.
get it.
Time to
Oh
run.
no, fire.
Time to run.
Another run sequence. It's been like 30 minutes since the last one.
And now we have to shoot at stuff.
Slow motion. Look out for the chairs.
Yes.
Wow, you can actually direct the spell in the cutscene.
If you miss, then you get stumbled.
It actually hits targets properly. What is going here? All you need is for all the targets you're going.
Stumbled.
All you need is for all your targets when you use that spell to be 3 chairs flying at you, and it'll be great. The Voldemort fight reduced to a furniture throw.
Speaking of Voldemort, guess what he has in his fight?
Candy.
A run sequence.
Oh no!
And I died.
Of course!
And you start all the way from the beginning.
I never would have guessed. Don't worry, just hit the big blue glowing chairs.
This is exciting, children. This is what makes... and because I missed one chair.
We've got to get out.
That wasn't even in the range of you, actually.
Exactly.
Pachow! It's a spicy fight.
Why did Ron and Harry and Hermione split up anyway?
I don't really know. I don't really think there'd be enough path. There seemed to only be one pathway to this whole place originally.
Yeah, there was.
It was kind of. Look out! The fire! It's really fast for some reason.
Oh no, 4
Like
pieces
ridiculously
of furniture.
so. No!
Move, 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 move! Please don't do it again. There they are.
Hi guys.
Hey, we're trapped.
We ran all different ways to get
Look,
trapped.
convenient brooms.
They're gonna sweep away the fire. Oh wait, no, they can fly. That's
Yeah,
right.
Instead of actually having us fly, it's only cutscene flying.
If we die for them, I'll kill you.
They could actually have made that a little fun too.
Yeah, they could have.
Goyle.
Zipping around.
It was
in a
Goyle,
fire
so Crab
area.
got arrested. And now Goyle's dead. It happened off screen.
Hi. This way, guys.
Destroy it!
Yeah!
Oh no!
Ow, my brain.
It feels like
Ow, my brain!
It feels like pieces of my soul are dying. Why could this be?
Welcome.
Ow! Potter!
Perhaps putting pieces of my
Tumor.
soul in different objects that people could destroy was a bad idea.
I just imagine every time he destroys something, he gets like some kind of horrible
Where are they, mate?
tumor. Pink Potter!
Now we have to get to the boathouse.
Oh, good. With like 6 minutes to go, I'm sure we'll get it.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Oh, listen to this soundtrack. It's really dramatic out of nowhere now.
Where would this be in Hogwarts, by the way? I have no idea where this... What kind of room is this?
They're attacking the whole school, Harry.
I mean, this is supposed to be a school.
It's not safe.
In a castle.
The old... The old never finished building scaffold room.
I get
You know how wizards love their scaffolds.
I get how they had this for the movie because it would made for an interesting set to fight on, but it still doesn't really make any sense.
What does make sense these days?
Spider-Man. Because radioactivity making someone a Spider-Man is total sense. Hey look!
Go
Mother
ahead,
Nature
you
made
do
chest-high walls! It's time for a fight!
It reminds me of an image I saw today. What if Spider-Man's power was shooting spiders? No one would ever commit crimes. I really, when you think about it, once word got out that someone was doing that to criminals, you think that would probably stop most of them.
I don't know about most of them, but some of them at least. Any who are afraid of spiders or didn't like icky things.
Considering the spider probably were biting you all over, that'd probably be a good reason not to.
Yes.
And then the new exterminator came to town and crime went rampant. Harry Potter, where we talk about Spider-Man.
And Twilight.
Whoa, we're not doing that again.
But Bella.
We had a whole episode dedicated to that.
But Bella.
No! No!
I have to stare at Bella.
No more! Shoot these hobos!
The hobos aren't Bella.
Or, I don't know, they might be.
Once everyone realized that Bella was just a normal, weird person who had a fetish for vampires, she became a hobo.
Bella's true secret. She's an old 50-year-old hobo man.
Now Harry can become the smoke monster.
Poof! I got a cameo on Lost. Poof! Why are you able to do that now?
They just unlocked it now for some reason.
So you could have... Ow, my face!
They could have unlocked it
okay.
earlier, but no.
Well, that one was a ninja. It had like a whole ninja mask going on there.
You'd think that Professor McGonagall would be the one who would at least be able to do that.
Oh, that one's just a bandit. Why are they wearing like face masks and everything when they're just gonna die anyway? Or
They wanted their
I don't think
they wanted their hobos to be. Hey, look!
anonymous. Death!
Get over!
Idea!
Hooray! Because I totally knew that scripted sequence was going to happen.
Of course. You know, when you're gonna do something like that, it usually helps if you at least have like a camera focus on it.
Something. I seem to have this tendency where I run ahead and then.
I don't blame you for wanting to get through this as fast as possible.
That's exactly why I did it.
What's up with?
Ah! What's up with my legs?
Ugh. I love how they fall over stiff as boards. Which makes sense, but still.
Well, technically you would think they'd have to be hit by something to force them to knock over, because if they had even footing, they'd probably just be stuck standing.
Yeah, that's true. But then if they're moving, then they would just
Unless they're like bent backwards or something, or at an angle.
If they're moving, then their momentum would topple them. But yeah.
But most of the time they're holding still.
And this part, I hated this part.
And if they were moving, they would fall in the direction where their foot was up.
Yes.
Not backwards or slightly to the side.
I'm behind cover, by the way.
I know.
But that's why I'm getting
Ow.
hurt.
My arm! So many machine gun on, so little time.
I can barely see them.
I can't even. Oh, there's
Yeah.
one. There's like his arm or something sticking out. Oh wait, that's not even one.
It is. Oh, yeah, right. It's not even one.
Is it?
I can't tell
The one in
anymore.
the middle. I can't tell because there's no movement.
Oh, yeah,
at
it
all.
is.
Oh, it is.
That was the problem I had at this
Mr.
point with it. I think by the time I got to this one, I had to take a break after this.
I would completely understand.
I couldn't just continue filming. I had to stop.
At least you can see the smoke through the walls there.
Oh, look.
Flying so high up, but ow, my face.
Ow.
My legs!
Where are Ron and Hermione?
I can just imagine them peeking out from inside the building still. You're doing it, Harry!
You're doing it!
That's
You're
it!
Peter
That's showing
Pan!
up.
Yeah.
Zoom in on Ron's face here. That's the perfect way to end it.
Again.
You're Peter Pan! Dun 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 dun.
It's just, man. I don't think I had a long enough wait between these to make them really fun. I don't think a wait would have helped, actually.
I don't think anything would have made this quote fun.
The original Harry Potter games were all adventure type games with some action in it, where they played on the magic and stuff like that. What happened to making that better each game if you could, or at least trying to? They completely started making a shooter.
That's what it was kind of selling. So of course, completely betray what you're trying to do. Do.
Yeah. Hooray!